Welcome everybody to Wild Card Wildness. I don't know, it sounded cool. I rolled with it. We rolling down on the train track. I don't know. I'm not good at thinking on the fly like this, but I gave it my all. Anyways, here we are. Win the wild card weekend, whether you like it or not. We are here. 6 games and a lottery. We're actually doing the lottery today. I decided to do it now because we had everything ready for it. And I was like, you know what? This weekend is kind of depressing for most teams. So I decided to give them what they're excited for first. So here we are, getting ready. Google done. First round of playoffs and lottery at the end. Sure. Yeah, at the end. I was gonna do it in the middle, but it just doesn't fit as well as I would like it to. Alright. Gonna open up Madden. What's up, Yaya? And Elite. So those who are in the lottery, you make sure you're here after the games, or at least at the last one, if you want to know. Andre, there are no prime times. We're just rolling with it. For the first week, every game counts as a prime time. Also, no sim tomorrow. I think we're going to try to do the divisional on the Friday. Yes, Frosty, I did. Trying to get Madden to open up. And our first game is going to be Tampa Bay versus Seattle. I should probably quickly do my projections. My first round winners are... next game. There we go. And then that team. That team. And then there we go. My projections are out. So Nozek does, yes. Exactly, Andre. 100% correct. So we got 6 games, and then we're going to go do the lottery. And the more people we have, the funner it will be. A gigantic bruise on my elbow. So I got a screenshot of the playoff picture, right? I want to make sure we got that before we get started. Yes, I did. So here we are. Remember, we got Texans, Chargers down there. Frosty, we will wait and see. Alright, so first game, Seattle is at home, looking to punch their ticket into the divisional. win or go home. Fresh off a win against the Jags. I'll move that out the way. 3 overall, lower than the Bucks. Yeah, Frosty kind of got scammed. It's the Russell Wilson rematch we've always wanted, but never knew we needed. Oh, yep, I forgot how we do it. We go fast, but we do it play by play. Seattle, marching first up. They're going to score a touchdown on the first drive. Punt to Tampa. Ooh, pick. Seattle with the ball. In field goal range, and they get a touchdown. What a W play. Ooh, Stafford with the sack. 3rd and 15. They get it. 4th and 2. And they're going to kick a field goal. What's up, Ziggy? Seattle marching. And they get a touchdown to Greg Dulcich. Ooh, 4th and 8. What a punt. Seattle starting from their goal line, and they're not stopping. As what a play! 28-3 in the first quarter. Tampa, you got to get a touchdown, and he got sacked. And here we are. Tampa gets the ball to start the half, and they give it right back. This game is not close at all as Seattle goes up 35-3. Zitchy, I don't know when Patrick can start trading. And 42-3. Yep, this game is over. Pity points for Tampa Bay, as Seattle is the first team to move on into the next round. Dang. Russ with a great game. Not much you could have asked for coming out of the first round. Seattle, great game. I'm gonna go read his ban. There's a reason we put it here, so it's keep tracked. Will be trade banned for the rest of this season. Yes, he can trade in 2026. All right, 42-6. Sheepers. Now we head to the Chargers versus Texans. Will Davis get upset? More than likely, yes. I think everybody's projecting an upset here for Houston. But at least they made it here. Ziggy, he's not going to trade for a first-round pick. Because if he trades for a first-round pick, he's just going to pick a punter. Yeah, he can put Jamar Chase and Kyle Pitts there. That doesn't mean he's going to be able to get anything besides picks, which are just going to go straight into punters. Plus, he can't trade picks. go 10-0. 10-7. 17-7. 17-14. Oh, dang it. I forgot I'm supposed to be doing it a different way. Not that way. Dang it. I just hopped in on a extra point. That is awful, but they made it at least. Yikes, I am awful. So Texans with a minute 4. Already 4th and 3 and they're punting. All right, Chargers. And here's the kickoff in the second half. And the Chargers go backwards, and it's another interception. Back-to-back interceptions. Unfortunate as the Texans kick it. All right, 4th and 10. There's the punt. Not a good punt. Texans gotta get a touchdown here. 4th and 3. They get it. All right, they're down 3 as the Chargers are on a 4th and 5. Punt. Texans now start on their drive. They're moving. 4th and 4 to tie. They get it. Sheesh. Chargers moving the ball. Texans on a 3rd and 13. We got ourselves a close one here. And Jalen Hurts going to go down and get sacked by Joey. Kayami Fairbairn. Yeah. Fairbairn? Yeah, he's pretty good. And the Chargers going to receive the punt into the back of the end zone and into the stands. Yeah, all Falcons draft picks. So even if you trade for draft picks, they're still going to be punters. Here we are, Davis Mills going for a deep ball and incomplete. Chargers have had no run game today, only 44 yards. It's not like they have a bad running back, as David Montgomery gonna gain a singular yard. And there's a first down throw for Davis to Robbie Anderson. Both teams have enough time. I'm out of breath. And there's the first down. That's the thing is, Petra, I don't quite remember. From what I'm looking at reading, all Falcons draft picks will be punters in 2026 and 2027, which is why we also say will be trade banned for the rest of the seasons and cannot trade picks till 2028, which would make me think that either, number one, the trade isn't doable with picks because you're getting a pick, or they would be punters anyways. And incomplete. So Petra, I do not know. .217 left as Davis Mills calls a run play to Montgomery, and he dives forward for about 5. Two-minute warning. Petra, I don't know. That'd be one we'd have to get clarification from all of the mods on. And here's the handoff to Montgomery, and it's going nowhere as the Chargers are going to be forced to kick a field goal, as the Texans are preserving every timeout that they have. Ziggy, we do not know. Regardless, you guys are both in the playoffs. So the trade can't even be confirmed yet. Plus, he can't even trade till next season, so... There we go. This punishment was harsh. It was supposed to be. Alright, Jalen Hurts down 3. They need a field goal to send it to overtime as Hurts is going to run. And what a juke! Oh my goodness! That gigantic run from Hurts. That's going to be a first. That's going to be a 1st and 20. Dang, that's unfortunate. Here we are. Jalen going to take off. 1st and 20. And he's going to pick up about 10. 1 minute left. Hurts is going to run it again. He's going to slide down. 3rd and 4. Shy of the line. Hurts throwing too far as we're going to have a 4th and 4. Are they going to kick this? They are. It's going to be a 59-yard kick to send it to overtime. Kick is up, and it is way short. Oh, that's unfortunate. And the Chargers can knee the ball into oblivion. As the Chargers are going to move on and will more than likely play the Broncos unless another upset happens. 27-24. The Texans. The hope faded so fast as Davis Mills gets the win. So we had one close game at least. Now we have Philly. We're headed to Lincoln Financial Field, sponsored by Abraham. Jeff Witherspoon with an upgrade. That reminds me of another Witherspoon we had a lot of controversy over. Alright, 11-6 versus 11-6. 81 overall versus 82 overall. And this Panthers offense has kicked it into gear. This will be a good game. I can guarantee it. Trevor Lawrence, fresh off being traded from the Packers to the Raiders, and then to the Raiders to the Eagles, or a playoff team. And the Packers didn't do too awful in that trade. I think that in the moment it seemed like a bad trade for everyone. But as we can see, it apparently wasn't, because all three teams almost made playoffs. Same with the Bills and Vikings trade. 7-0, 7-7, 14-7, 21-7. Oh my gosh, I forget again, bro. I can't do this. Alright, what a 29-yard pass. Eagles 1 yard away. No, that was the Panthers. Never mind, it was broken. Panthers are up 3 scores. Eagles need to score on this drive. What a pass. And touchdown. There for the Eagles, keeping it close. Panthers. 3rd and 10. Gotta have this one. 4th and 10. They're gonna punt. Down to the 4. Eagles moving. Oh, that's unfortunate. Lawrence. Oh, there's a penalty on the defense. 3rd and 13. That's manageable. 4th and 13. They went for it and got it to Pat. What a pass. And they're cooking. 3rd and 12. They need this. They don't get it. 4th and 12. Do they have another miracle? They do. Touchdown to Gabe Davis. Extra point is good. Panthers going to run the clock. Javante, 4th and 1. They're going to have to punt. Oh, man. What a comeback for Trevor Lawrence and this Eagles team. And Nick Chubb going to run over like a bunch of people for 7 yards. Only 7 total touches for Lawrence today. I think that could be where they have struggled, only getting him 72. Not 72. I can't speak. 7 touches for 42 yards. Now 8 for 46. Both teams, I think, probably sweating right now. Nick Chubb. They're just going to keep running it with Nick Chubb. There's no reason not to. He is a trained trucker. That's not a thing. But if it was, Nick Chubb would be a Nick Chubbington. Pat Freiermuth. 1st down. Panthers with horrible sack rating all season, but they got 3 today, and I wouldn't say that they should be bad. They have Chris Jones on their team. But if anything struggles, it would be their defense. And as we can see right here, allowing this comeback of the Eagles. And that's going to be a 5-yard pickup to Van Jefferson. Now we got 2nd and 5. Panthers just need to make sure they don't get in the end zone. That's easier said than done as Lawrence throwing right side again. And that's going to be another 1st down. First and 10. And that's going to be another 1st down. Panthers defense, you got to do better. Chandler Jones is who I meant. Andre. Chandler Jones. Trevor to Pat. Pickup of 5. What happened to Nick Chubb trade? Nick Chubb actually signed with the Eagles in the offseason. Lawrence throwing out of bounds. 3rd and 5. Panthers, this is your stand. You got the 2-minute warning out the way. Don't let them pick up a 1st down. And they picked up a 1st down. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Nick Chubb went to the Ravens and then got traded to the Eagles or something. And what a pass. 1st down. 16 kind of carrying. Every time the Eagles have been in the red zone, it has ended up in a touchdown. Gabe Davis with 9 catches, 125 yards. Lawrence. And that's going to be a pickup of about 6. 2nd and 4. Need the touchdown. 12 wide open. Touchdown, Eagles. Panthers defense struggled there. And there's the kick. Trevor Lawrence, 9-11. Man, he has some damage to do to this team. Anyways, Panthers with 3 timeouts in a minute 15, and they only need a field goal. And they get out to the 23. Here we go. Mac Jones leading this Panthers offense after being recently traded here from... Was it the Patriots or was it to the Bills to the Panthers? I don't know. Regardless, he's here now, and what a dot. He's throwing today only 1 pick, 17 for 24, 2 touchdowns. It's a great stat game, 257 yards. And the Panthers using their first timeout. And they think they're in field goal range, so this is probably going to be a run till the clock ends. And there's Javonte with a 1, maybe 2-yard run. You be the judge. Yep. So they got 1 more run before they try and kick it to win it. Got Javonte in the backfield. I think Evan Ingram might be back there as well. It's the pass to Javonte, or pitch, I guess, as he picks up 6. Panthers going to wait to call this timeout. Right? Call it! Call it! Call it! Call it! Call it! What are you doing? Why are you running the ball? Panthers, kick it! You win! You don't trust Javonte that much. He may have 16 for 164. But you throw the ball! You don't... Call a timeout, get the field goal unit on the floor. Panthers coaching staff butchered this game, as the Eagles now have hope. And they're getting the ball first. That is unfortunate for the Panthers. They could have just won it. Oh my gosh. And we got 8 minutes overtime, because overtime, like, there has to be a winner, basically. It's not first team to score. Both teams are going to get the ball, though. Which is why I think the Panthers were willing to take it to overtime. I don't know. I'd kick it. Trevor Lawrence with a dot over the middle for a pickup of a ton. Past the first down. 19 with a great catch. Panthers, you gotta... And what a tackle on Nick Chubb. 10 rushes for 5.6 yards a rush. Honestly, you keep giving it to Nick here. Lawrence, tons of targets out there as he goes to number 81. Pat Freiermuth, 7 for 85. Lawrence... Quick throw to Freiermuth again. 8 yards. It's 30 for 43. Tons of passes. Here we are. And Nick Chubb, stiff arm. Crazy stiff arm to pick up 3. They are in field goal range, but they don't want to kick it because... touchdowns help in the playoffs. There's a 7-yard pickup from Nick Chubb. And Nick Chubb again, diving for that first. And he gets it. Panthers are indeed dumb. Where's Bendy and Ghost at? And they go to Milton, who has 28 yards, 2 touchdowns. Okay, maybe give it to Milton more. Also averaging over 4. Over 5, actually. Okay, maybe give it back to Nick Chubb. It is overtime. Panthers, this is your shot. And there's the rush. They get to him, and he's forced to throw it early, and it's going to end up in a loss of 1. They're going to kick it here. Going to make sure to milk off a ton of time, leaving the Panthers with little to none. I mean, it's still 3 minutes. And the Eagles take the lead in overtime. All right, Panthers. With a turnover, they would lose the game. They're going to go for it on every 4th down, maybe kick if they're smart, unlike in 4th quarter. 525 total yards for the Panthers today. Let's see if they can get a little bit more. And there's a screen pass. Number 10 ran over him. There's going to be a pickup of 7. This clock is moving quick. It's moving down quick. Quick throw. Beautiful pass to number 2. I think that is that DJ Moore? It is. DJ Moore, 8 catches for 106. No 2-minute warning, in this overtime. Apparently. Jones, quick pass over the middle, and he gets hit-sticked. Down to the 43. At the point they were when they could have kicked a field goal last time. Touchdown would win it. And it's a pitch! Almost picked off as Mac Jones took a hit at the end of the play. 2nd and 10. Mac over the middle. First down to DJ Moore and a lot more. There's a reason they call him DJ Moore. Turn on the music. Give him some more. Just now under a minute in overtime. DJ with 125. And there's another first down pass as he's leaping towards the end zone. 88. Down to the 4. Marshall. 35 seconds left. Panthers could win it here. And Mac gonna get sacked. Panthers. Timeout, Panthers. Panthers, timeout. Panthers, call the timeout. It's coming down to this play. Horrible clock management from the Panthers. They're gonna call a run play. Oh my gosh. It's not over yet. You may think it is, but the Panthers are just stupid. Because overtime doesn't exist in the playoffs. I forgot. Flashbacks to season 1. You still call a timeout there. And that is going to be a pickup of about not enough. And now they're going to go for their kick. Instead of just calling a timeout, regrouping. Okay. And we got a tie game. Panthers able to clutch up. Come on. Andre, this is the new ruling of overtime. We haven't seen it in real life yet, because there weren't any overtime playoff games, but if each team gets the entire time, and if there's still more, I think continues to keep going, unless Madden's just broken. Alright, more football to be played as we enter the second overtime. Three, and then Milton's back out there as Milton's going to pick up about 5. Now Milton under 5. No, because both teams get the chance to have the ball in overtime in the playoffs due to the Kansas City Chiefs and Bills shenanigans that have happened. But these teams are going to be stat padding as Gabe Davis is up to 140 yards. Trevor to the middle. And that's going to be a first down. So he takes a big hit. I keep wanting to say Zach Pascal, but I know it's not Zach. It's Gabe Davis. Lawrence. Throwing it to China. Alright, Lawrence probably in field goal range for Jake Elliott. Could definitely use a few more to make it more reliable. Lawrence, left side, overthrown again. Here we go, 3rd and 10. Lawrence all day. And he throws it away again. Now they're going to punt. And there's a flag for kicking out of bounds. Illegal block in the back. Yes, I believe if the Eagles score, the Panthers will always get a chance to match it. And here we are, Javonte with 168. Keep giving it to Javonte. That's insane. Panthers have been stagnant since the 4th quarter, and they can't grab that one as we have 3rd and 7. It's already quick. We could be seeing triple overtime here as Mac Jones going deep. What a catch by Marshall. No, not Marshall. Marco Fisher. The thing they've been needing is 2nd catch today. They need Marco to shine more. We haven't seen it. And Javonte runs for 2. No, Andre. Marco is just not putting up stats he did season 1. And what a snag off the ground from the Fisher. Had to pick that one skimming off the grass. 600 total yards for the Panthers today. And here's a run for Javonte. Good pickup. We could be seeing the Panthers winning on this drive if they would be smart and actually kick the ball. Come on, Mac. This game kind of just proved the Panthers were not ready to close out games yet, as Javonte with 21 for 108 yards. And you may be thinking 2-minute warning, but 2-minute warning exists in double overtime, but not single overtime. I don't know anymore, bro. This game was a waste of time. Yeah, what a run by Javonte with a pickup of 9. 189. Could we have a Javonte over 200 yards? 250 total rushing yards from the Panthers. As the Panthers line up to win it here. The kick to win, and they got it. As the Panthers win it in double OT. That was awful. That is insanity. Finally, the Fisher decided to get involved, and that was the turning table right there. Dang. Now, probably the game most people are excited for. The 2 versus 7 seed. We got the Chiefs Bills up next. I guess technically tomorrow, since we're not Sunday yet. Eagles with our first official upset of this week. No, I get Chargers upset, but that one really wasn't that much of an upset, for being completely honest. As we are now heading to Buffalo, if Buffalo loses, we would have a for sure Chiefs-Broncos matchup in the next round. McCann. Yeah, Eagles are the first team to be upset. No, never mind. Yeah, they're the first team to be upset. 5 versus 4 seed. 10 and 7, you really don't think that's a 7 seed, but AFC was just that good. Two of our highest overall teams. If I can't find my way through the playoffs, I will not actually want to own a team anymore. Fair enough. Oh, wait, okay. Let's check the history. Check the history of this team. So, last season they got eliminated after the first round bye, so they at least made it into the playoffs a little bit. Last season they got they beat the Patriots, but then got beat by the Broncos in the Broncos win. And then season 1, they that was season. I'm so confused. 2022. Well, I should just go look in history. That would really tell me. Never mind, we don't post the full playoff picture in history. Never mind, I give up. We're just not going to know. They struggle in the playoffs, and this would really show it. As the 2 seed beating the 7 seed, they should be able to win this game. 7 straight 3 straight 7-yard rushes for James Robinson, as the Bills going to open up on a field goal drive, as Patrick Mahomes will get the ball. 4th and 1, going to punt it. Bills definitely want to get off to a hot start here. They're getting sacked on a 4th down. It's not the way to go about it, as the Chiefs are in field goal range and score a touchdown to Travis Kelce. Bills already down in the first. Here we are, second quarter. Bills moving the ball, and they're going to get a touchdown. Mahomes cooking. 4th and 10. Harrison Butker missed the 60-yarder. It's going to be huge for the Bills. 3rd and inches, they get a touchdown. Up 10. Ooh, interception. Bills going to kick a field goal to go up 13. Field goal helps, I guess. 3rd and 5, 4th and 5, punt. Bills now. Ooh, what a dot. And a touchdown to end the quarter, as they are up 20-7. We're going to speed this up unless the Chiefs can actually get close. They get a touchdown. And what a run for the Bills. Come on, Chiefs. Get in there. They do. It's a 2-score game. Bills 1st and 10. 2nd and 6, 3rd and 3. 1st and goal, 2nd and goal. They get it. Up 21. And it's a 2-score game again. Onside doesn't work. And the Bills gonna win it 42-28. As the Chiefs get eliminated, as Justin Fields... Not really Justin Fields, but basically the Bills defense able to shut down Patrick Mahomes and get them the win. And they will play the Bengals if the Bengals win. and the Chargers if the Steelers win. That'll be a fun afternoon. Orange team, winky face. Better hope the Bengals don't win. I got Packers, Falcons coming up. And I would just like to say that I'm 4 for 4 on my picks. Thank you very much. Now we got the Packers versus the Cheaters. Oh, I meant to say Falcons, my bad. Who can tell anymore? Seems like we're having a more normal first round of the playoffs. As Jamar Chase goes up to a 98 overall. Probably should have cut Jamar from this team, but whatever. '82 overall versus 86 overall. Austin Eckler. Revenge game. Yeah, Frosty, I am salty. I lost my Super Bowl because of this cheater. Not just that, but he cheated. Like, and even though he still stripped his team bare of all competitiveness, he's still good. But the Packers are going to have to take advantage of that stripping. Packers did make it as the 7 seed facing the 2 seed now. And dang. Unfortunate first play for the Falcons. As the Packers have it, 3rd and 7, they get it. Wow, what a deep throw. 3 points. Forget who the Packers quarterback is. Should probably figure that out. Oh, dang, I just hopped in. Alright. Falcons gonna score their first touchdown. Ooh. Baker Mayfield. And 4th and 19, yeah, you're punting that ball. Axel, it's not my post. Talk to the owner of the post. And Jamar Chase, fresh off that upgrade. Oh, what a run for Austin Eckler. 50-yard tutty. Told you this was his revenge game as the Falcons throw a pick to Antonio Johnson as the Packers on a 4th and 10 just going to get a free 3 points. Back to the Falcons as they are on a 3rd and 13, 4th and 6 punt to the Packers. 3rd and 19, 4th and 19, there's a punt. Yeah, you got to pick up some points there. 4th and 6, field goal for the Falcons. There's a lead. Whoa! Packers gonna cut it, maybe. 3rd and 10. And they take a sack. Did they get the timeout? They got enough for a field goal. 41 yards. It's a 1-point game going into the 3rd. And Packers, 35-yard dot to Quentin Johnson to take the lead by 5. And the Falcons on a 4th and 26. Horrible punt. Even though they have like 7 punters on their team. Jamison Crowder, the good catch. And another touchdown. Tim Patrick. More like him Patrick, but they missed the extra point. It's Carl Barkley. Unfortunate there. Falcons 3rd and 9. They get the touchdown to Calvin Ridley. It's a close game. Packers moving quick. 3rd and 9. They get it. Welcome to the 4th quarter. 4th and 7. Kick the field goal. 8-point game. The Falcons are moving. And 2nd and 12. With a Packers win, they would play the Vikings in the first round. Madden. Frosty, you can send me pictures. I can't see them. And there's a touchdown, Jamar. Or is that Ridley? It is Calvin Ridley, my bad. Alright, they're going to need that 2-point conversion. Packers, this is where you got to lock up. You know they're passing it. Zone, and they just forgot to cover the middle. And Jamar Chase picks up a 2-yard, 2-point conversion. Here's Young Hoku with a kick to the Packers. Going to be brought out to the 29. But there is a flag. Holding on the receiving team. That's going to drop him back to the 13. Whew. And quick throw. And dang, he muscled for that first. Robert Tonyan. Baker Mayfield is cooking with this Packers offense. Mayfield, there's a flag, probably holding as it's thrown out of bounds. Is it going to be on the offense or defense there? Holding on the offense, yep. It felt off. So now we're on a 1st and 20. And Baker, don't want to take a sack here. You want to take that wide open throw to him, Patrick. What a throw. Down to the 43. You want to make sure you take off some clock so the Falcons don't have a chance to match it. Tim Patrick, quiet day until now. Austin Eckler with his revenge game picks up 7. 11 for 83 and a touchdown ain't bad, especially when one of those was a 50-yarder. And handoff. Austin Eckler picks up the first cuts, double cuts, and down to the 7. Honestly, keep giving it to Eckler. Prove that the Falcons have a defense. We know that this is their weakness after half of them were cut. They only got those 2 on the line. And here's another run by Eckler. One guy rolling on the ground as Eckler. They're going to give him the first? No, they're going to mark him inches. Now picking up over 100 yards today. That's insane. 2nd and inches. Give it back to him. And they do, as that's going to be a first down. And a lot more. What a run. 13 yards for Eckler. Sheesh. Theo Beckham with only 2 tackles today. And here's another run, Eckler. This time he's going to go backwards for maybe 2. No, they're going to mark him at the 20, but a loss of 1. Just barely behind the 9. All right, 2nd and 11. They need this. Eckler running again. And what a muscle up right there by 55. There's the Falcons' 2nd timeout. As the Packers definitely going to take that 3rd one from them. No chance they pass this here. Eckler with a run. They're going to bring him down after 4. 4th and 3. Now, can Carl Barkley actually make this, or is he going to miss the extra point range? Here's the kick. It's up. It's high. It's good. Packers look to upset to go play the Vikings. But the Falcons still have some time on the clock. 1:14. And they have the weapons to do it. They got Jamar. They got Calvin. We know Calvin Ridley is OP in the playoffs. And they got CJ Stroud to give it to him. Ziggy, I'll trade. I'll trade for him if you get eliminated. CJ Stroud with the X Factor turned on. Quick dot over the middle to Kyle Pitts. Going to be a first down. But that clock is running. I'm going to remember, don't touch the controller. As CJ Stroud is going to take a sack. No, he evades it and throws as he gets hit. Oh, he almost picked it off. Packers, you got to call game there. Court with the underdog story. Ziggy, I want Justin Tucker, and I will give you Noah Ruggles. Maybe not, I don't know. Quick pass, and it is swatted down. W defense on Kyle Pitts there. CJ going deep. Kyle Pitts. What a catch. They're almost in range, and yeah, that puts them in range. But do they have enough time to get the no, they don't. They're not going to be able to kick it. It's going to be all or nothing right here on this play. No flags. CJ, end zone, touchdown, Kyle Pitts. Oh my goodness. Kyle Pitts calls game. As CJ Stroud with the dime to win it. Wow. That is unfortunate for the underdog Packers story. Wow. Honestly, Packers, you put up a fight. Next season, you guys will be crazy. CJ Stroud gets them further into the playoffs. Let's go take a look at our bracket so far. Court, that's just unfortunate. I mean, as a 7 seed, you put up a fight against a 2. I'll give you that. So right now, we're going to have a Falcons Seahawks matchup. So 2 birds, and then we got a Vikings-Panthers matchup. And we have 1 game left. Dying Q versus the Steelers. Ziggy, I'd have to decide later, because we can't trade yet, because both of us are still in the playoffs. Michael Lee, we already did the Chargers, and they won. Where are we going? Where are we going? AFC. We going Bengals? My thing won't load. Yeah, Court. See ya. I mean, unless you want to watch your lottery. We are going Steelers. Oh, dang. The Bengals got the home court advantage. I didn't know that. Yeah, they did. I thought the Steelers hopped up. We'll have to go switch that in history. Whoopsies. We got playoff rivals, Steelers-Bengals. Whew. Yeah, the Steelers had the tiebreaker. That's what I thought. 5 overall difference, Myles Garrett, Dak, Justin Tucker, Joe Mixon, DeForest Buckner, Keenan Allen. Basically, the Cincinnati Jets. But yeah, it wasn't a fleece. This would determine who the Bills and Broncos play next round. Here we are. Oh, almost forgot how we do this. So, Justin Herbert and the Bengals gonna punt to Dak Prescott. 3rd and 9, they get it. Dak moving the ball. Lots of penalties to start off this game. Justin Herbert, they get the field goal. Michael Lee, the Jags are eliminated from the playoffs right now. But if you want to join, we have a server that you can maybe take over one of those teams you would like. And 4th and 4 for the Steelers, and Justin Tucker going to make the kick. Got a 3-3 game here. Yes, Ziggy. Seriously. The Bengals moving. 3rd and 3, 4th and 3, they're going to punt. And the Steelers are moving. 4th and 2, they're going to punt. Bengals. Punt back. Steelers. Finally, they're getting some passing in. And there's a pick for Jacoby Awuzie. That's unfortunate. 2nd and 17. 3rd and 21. Myles Garrett with those sacks had like 37 on the season or something like that. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. This next quarter. 3-3. Horrible game. There's the punt. Bengals moving. Look like they want to take the lead. 3rd and goal. They get it. A.J. Brown with a touchdown. 10-3. Steelers might have a chance to match it here. 4th and 3. They're going to kick. 10-6. There's the punt. Steelers with the ball. They're moving. And they take the lead over the Bengals. 3rd and 6. 4th and 6 punt. Steelers have the ball. And they're going to kick a field goal. They are up 6. We'll stop it at 3:30 if it's still close. Steelers are moving. With a field... Oh, 1st and 20. 2nd and 3. 3rd and 3. And 1st and goal. And that is going to be our game. Wow. Kenyon Drake with a 1-yard touchdown. That's the... Yep. That's game. Steelers upset the Bengals. Wow. Bengals had a gigantic run into the playoffs, but get upset by the Steelers. Sheesh. And let's just go. I think I picked the Steelers. All right. Let's go see what I picked, because I want to be correct. Oh, I picked Bengals. I meant to pick Steelers. Actually, Ziggy, you play me. With that win, everything shakes up just a little bit. So there are the scores for this week. Gonna hop over onto the Broncos. As Ziggy, you will be playing me. Because you're the lowest seed, you get to play the 1 seed. Yes, Ziggy. And I'm probably going to get beat by you, just because that's how it works. Yes, Ziggy, I am like 100% sure, but don't leave, because we got the lottery to do. So don't you worry. Yes, you are the 6th seed. You come up and play me, as the Bills and Chargers will play down here. And then we got Falcons, Seahawks, Vikings, Panthers. All right. So there's the scores this week. Let's go ahead and force advance to next week. Yes, Ziggy, I am scared. Yep. And my defense got worse. How does my defense shift so much? That's just so confusing. Lane Johnson with the upgrade. Alright, so here we are into next week's game. Fun times. And here's the playoff bracket. Bills, Chargers, Broncos, Steelers, Vikings, Panthers, and Falcons, Seahawks. In case you didn't believe me, welcome to the top 8. Alright, let us go get ready for the lottery. I think the time is already posted. Alright, let me open up Discord and we'll get everything ready. Alright. I just need to go open up the lottery. Also, I'm gonna have to edit a few things, I think. I'm gonna have to make this full screen. And yes, here we go. I think we need to go to this scene. Yes. And then we're just gonna make it slightly bigger to enjoy that full screen application. Here we go. Welcome to the NFL Today lottery today. Yes, I made this myself. And I made it myself, I mean I stole it off of the internet. So first up, dang it, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to click this one. With pick 18. That pick. Now let me just copy this and paste it so I have. Whoa! Whoa, I almost revealed it. No, dang it, I didn't. So I just need to put this over here for now so I have it later. Alright. I could do slideshow, except for I have to actually manually delete it. So I'm lazy. And this works, so. Here we are with the pick 18 in the draft. Is going to go to the Miami Dolphins. Pick number 17. I just realized I am like in way of, yeah, that thing. I'm gonna go put myself up here where there's nothing at. Actually, there really is nothing right here. I could be like right in the middle and be ugly. Yeah. Pick 17 in the draft is going to go to, I didn't click it, the Detroit Lions. Let me go see. So yes, the Detroit Lions. Went from 16 to 17, so they fell 1. And they were supposed to have this pick, and the number 16 pick is going to go to the Indianapolis Colts. They fell from 17 to 16 and fell 9. Now we have the 15th seeded Dallas Cowboys. And this pick is going to be going to the Baltimore Ravens. They fell from 6 to 15. Frosty, actually, that isn't true. It's not like the NBA. We drew for every single spot. So the Raiders pick that has been traded to the Packers, supposed to be pick 14, is actually going to be the Commanders. The Commanders fall 3 spots, which I'm always happy. Now we have the Browns Bucks, supposed to be pick 13. It is actually going to be the Tennessee Titans. Will fall from 5 to 13. New York Jets, supposed to be pick 12. Going to be going to the Dallas Cowboys. So the Dallas Cowboys move up 3. You can't be mad at that. Pick 11. Commanders obviously fell, so this is going to be Commanders. Pick 11 is going to go to the New York Giants, as the Giants will fall from number 1 all the way to number 11. Very, very unfortunate right there. And now we have pick number 10. Supposed to go to the Cardinals, and it will go to the Raiders and Packers, as they will move up 4 spots. Or actually 5, I think. I don't know. Nope, that's pick 8. Pick 9. Supposed to be the Patriots. It will be going to the Saints Ravens, as they will drop from 3 to 9. Next up, we got pick 8, as the Jags will go to the Cardinals, as the Cardinals move up 2 spots. Pick number 7, supposed to be the Colts, will be going to the Jaguars, as the Jaguars will move up a singular spot. And now pick 6, the pick nobody wants to have because you're stuck right outside the superstars. Ziggy, I think you joined late. Pick 18 stayed the same. And pick 6, supposed to be the Ravens. And it is going to the Rams, as the Rams will move from 17 up to 6. The Titans sitting here at 5. So the Rams missed right out on that superstar edge. And now we have the first superstars. Everybody who's still left is guaranteed to get that superstar. And the Patriots move into the top 5. Pick 4. Supposed to be the 49ers. The Bears will fall from 2 to 4. And the Saints pick that was traded to the Rams, it's going to be going to the Jets, as the Jets will go from 12 all the way up to 3, which is a huge improvement for the Jets. Pick 2 supposed to be the Bears, and that is going to the Bucks, as the Browns traded that pick away, which is very unfortunate. And the number 1 pick by process of elimination, it's going to be going to the San Francisco 49ers. Didn't have it last season, but they're going to have another one. Number 1 pick to go join Will James, as they'll get another free X Factor. So we'll just go through that all again. Pick 1, we'll just go backwards from there. You get to see all of the picks. And we're going to be doing this again next season, because I feel like this mixes everything up. And I love how it just screwed Frosty. It's just funny. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you guys hopefully on the next stream, where we have the divisional games happening.